This message is in response to Are Black Women Too Tough Today? Well, my name is Joe Ricks, and you can contact me on my Facebook page. And I would tell you that black women are a little bit too tough today. And I'm going to tell you why. There's several different points. Number one, headstrongness. A lot of times women say, I'm a strong black woman. But what does that exactly mean? I'm a strong black woman. Does that mean that you have strength within your own self? Does that mean you have strength of personality? Or does that mean, which most other people believe and most black men believe, that you're loud, abrasive, and can't handle problems without having some type of argument or some discourse that's something that won't be able to actually solve the problem? Strong is a very, very subjective word. And I believe that people who are really strong will be strong without saying anything. Strength through silence, or strength, the internal strength, or something that would be more of an intrinsic type of value. Two, black women have an ideology that because they have a vagina, everybody must want them. I go out a lot of times, and of course I figure I'm a pretty successful, good-looking guy, and I'm 6'5", slim. And I would tell the people hello if I would see them. And they would come by and say, well, I'm sitting at this table if you want to dance. I said, well, thank you for letting me know. And he says, well, hopefully we'll get a chance to talk later. I said, okay, thank you. And then they will say something such as, before I go, can I ask you a question? I say, okay. Are you gay? And I find that so insulting because women can't take rejection, more especially a black woman. Black women figure that most black men all want their vaginas. And there's absolutely no way that their vagina could be rejected because they have one and all black men want them. But I want to tell you right now that yes, you can be rejected. And no, I don't want to date every single woman I see. The strongness, or this headstrongness, what I would say, is very, very insulting, and it puts people off. A lot of times women say, I'm sassy. Well, a man doesn't want to hear that you're sassy. He doesn't want to have to deal with the problems of the whole society and then come home and deal with sassy, loudmouth, abrasive type of women, which seems to be very endemic of African American women. The shaking of the head and the hands on the hips and all the attitude, that's not conducive to solving problems, and that's not conducive to having a good relationship. And so, in a way to build their self-esteem, they say, well, black guys are talking to white girls because they want to have someone that they can push around. Well, that is definitely a stereotype. And black women wouldn't want to be stereotyped, and nor do white women. White women do not get pushed around. That may be what you may feel because you've been rejected by a black guy, but white women don't allow you to push them around as much as any other race of woman. So we've got to stop that type of stereotypes. Also, a lot of black women are very, very pushy. What I mean by that is that having all these lists and tests and things that you must do just to establish some type of bond with them. They figure that you must pay them for their company. You've got to constantly always be buying. And that's just not something that you should do. A white girl once told me that black women feel that they have a quote-unquote diamond encrusted vagina. And that was a very, very poignant statement to me, as if you must stud those diamonds around her in order to have a relationship with her. And further, a lot of times, the reason why black women are mad at the white women is because a lot of the white women, they put in an investment. And just like any investment, where you invest in education, you invest in the stock market, you invest in property, you invest in your own self. When you put in an investment, you get a return on that investment. And so what a white woman will do is that she will put in an investment with the man, the black man if you want to say that, and she gets a return on the investment, which is marriage. A lot of black women are just there for a free ride, a free meal ticket. Okay, I'm going to be with this guy until he pays for this and he pays for that, and hey, you should be happy because I'm spending time with you. You're enjoying my company. However, the black woman didn't put in any investment, but expects a return on her investment. Think about that before you go out there and dog out black guys for not dating you. Stop the attitude, stop the sassiness, stop the ghetto-ness, and worry about being a better you. And put in some investment into a relationship as compared to just trying to get something out of it. Think about that. Think about how those white women do that. And they put in an investment. This is Jill Rex, and you can contact me at Facebook if you have any other information that you want to talk to me about. I am a psychotherapist. Thank you.